Cruise lines love selling you the dream: turquoise water, unlimited food, and endless relaxation. But behind that chill vacation vibe is a very sneaky business model. They keep the base fare low so they can hit you with small charges everywhere else. Today, I'm exposing the 15 hidden cruise fees nobody talks about. Not the obvious stuff, the ones that quietly drain your wallet while you're too busy taking selfies at Sail Away. Let's break down the traps, the tricks, and the fees cruise lines hope you never discover. All right, let's start with the big one that shocks most first-time cruisers: automatic gratuities or service charges. So you see this amazing cruise deal, maybe $399 per person for a 7-day Caribbean cruise, and you're thinking, what a steal! But here's what they don't tell you up front. Most cruise lines automatically add daily gratuities to your onboard account. We're talking anywhere from $14 to $20 per person per day. Let me break down the math for you. If you're a couple on a 7-day cruise and the gratuity is $16 per person per day, that's $224 just in automatic tips. And that's before you tip extra for specialty services, room service, or that amazing bartender who makes your favorite mojito. Now, these gratuities go to the crew members who work incredibly hard: your room steward, dining staff, and behind-the-scenes workers. They absolutely deserve it, but it's a cost that people forget to factor into their budget. Pro tip: most cruise lines let you prepay gratuities when you book. Do this. It's easier to budget for, and you won't have sticker shock when you settle your bill at the end of the cruise. Okay, fee number 2, specialty dining restaurants. Yes, your cruise includes food in the main dining room and buffet, and honestly, it's usually pretty good. But those specialty restaurants, the steakhouse, the Italian trattoria, the sushi bar, those will cost you anywhere from $20 to $75 per person, plus the automatic 18 to 20% gratuity on top of that. And here's the thing, they make these restaurants look so good. You walk by and see people enjoying this incredible food, and suddenly the buffet doesn't look so appealing anymore. Before you know it, you've booked 3 specialty dining experiences, and there goes another $300, $400. Now, am I saying don't do it? No. Some of these restaurants are absolutely worth it, especially for a special occasion. But just know it's coming, budget for maybe one special dinner, and don't feel pressured to eat at every fancy restaurant on the ship. Quick hack! Some cruise lines offer dining packages where you can prepay for multiple specialty meals at a discount. If you're really into food experiences, look into that before you board. All right, let's talk about drinks. This is where cruise lines make bank. Water, coffee, tea, and juice at meals are typically included, but everything else, that'll be extra. We're talking $10 to $15 for cocktails, $8 to $12 for beer, $10 to $14 for wine, $3 to $4 for soda, $4 to $7 for specialty coffees, and even bottled water can be $3 to $5. If you like to have a couple of drinks a day, this adds up fast. Like scary fast, I'm talking hundreds of dollars fast. Now, cruise lines offer beverage packages, usually an unlimited soda package, a deluxe beverage package that includes alcoholic drinks, and sometimes a coffee package. These can range from $50 to $100 per person per day. Here's the catch: the math only works in your favor if you're actually going to drink a lot. If you're having 5 to 6 drinks a day, the package pays for itself. But if you're more of a 2 to 3 drinks a day person, you might save money just paying as you go. And here's something sneaky. On some cruise lines, if one adult in your cabin gets the package, all adults have to get it too. They do this so you don't share one package between 2 people. Also, heads up, the beverage package price they advertise, that's before the 18-20% gratuity that gets automatically added. So that $65 package is actually more like $80 per day when all is said and done. Pro tip: you can usually bring a bottle or 2 of wine on board for free, and some cruise lines let you bring a 12-pack of soda or a case of water. Check your cruise line's policy before you board. Now let's talk about shore excursions, because this is where your budget can absolutely explode. When you stop at ports, you'll want to explore, right? The cruise line offers tons of organized excursions: snorkeling, zip lining, historical tours, beach breaks, and they're convenient, but they're also marked up significantly. A snorkeling trip might be $80 to $120 per person through the cruise line, when you could book the same tour locally for $40 to $60. A simple beach break with transportation could be $50 to $80 per person, when you could literally just take a taxi for $10 to $20. I get it. Booking through the cruise line gives you peace of mind. If the excursion runs late, the ship will wait. If you book independently and miss the ship, that's on you. And getting to the next port is your responsibility and expense. But honestly, in many ports, especially popular ones, independent tours are safe, reliable, and so much cheaper. Do your research ahead of time, check reviews, just make sure you're back at the ship with plenty of time to spare. I usually aim for at least an hour before all aboard time. And here's a secret. In some ports, you don't even need a tour. In places like Cozumel, Nassau, or Grand Cayman, you can walk right off the ship, grab a taxi, and find beautiful beaches on your own for a fraction of the cost. Okay, this one drives me crazy. The internet situation on cruises. Most cruise ships now offer Wi-Fi, but it's expensive, slow, and often unreliable. We're talking anywhere from $15 to $30 per day for basic packages, and up to $50 to $100+ per day for premium packages. And even with the premium package, you're not getting the blazing fast internet you have at home. For a 7-day cruise, if 2 people want internet access, you could easily spend $200 to $400. And that's just to scroll through Instagram and check emails. Here's my advice. Seriously consider if you need internet on your cruise. Part of the beauty of cruising is disconnecting. But if you absolutely need to stay connected for work or emergencies, buy the smallest package possible, or just use Wi-Fi when you're in port at cafes or restaurants. Let's talk about the spa and wellness services, because these prices will make your jaw drop. Cruise ship spas are luxurious and tempting, especially when you're in vacation mode. But a basic massage starts at around $150 to $200 for 50 minutes. Facials run $120 to $180. And specialized treatments can easily hit $300 or more. And yes, there's usually an automatic 18 to 20% gratuity added on top. The fitness classes that look free, some are, but specialty classes like spinning, Pilates, or yoga often cost $10 to $20 per class. Those cute couples massage packages they promote, you're looking at $500 to $800 easily. Thermal spa suites, those amazing relaxation areas with saunas, steam rooms, and heated loungers. Some cruise lines charge $30 to $50 per person just for day access, or $150 to $200 for week-long access. Now let's talk about gambling and paid activities, because not everything on the ship is included. The casino is obviously going to cost you whatever you choose to gamble, but here's what surprises people. Bingo. Those fun bingo nights, they're not free. Each bingo card costs anywhere from $10 to $50 depending on the prize, and most people buy multiple cards. It's easy to spend $50 to $100 on a single bingo session. Some onboard activities that you'd think would be free actually cost extra. Things like certain escape rooms, virtual reality experiences, go-karts, bumper cars, or arcade games can run $10 to $30 per person per activity. Wine tastings, beer tastings, and mixology classes are popular, but they typically cost $20 to $40 per person. Cooking classes, $30 to $60 or more. And here's one that gets families: the arcade and kids activities. While the kids club is usually free, things like Build-A-Bear workshops, cupcake decorating classes, or character meet and greets with photos can add up quickly at $20 to $50 per activity. My advice is to check the daily schedule when you board and make note of which activities are complimentary and which ones cost extra. There's usually plenty of free entertainment and activities. You just have to be selective. Okay, let's talk about photos, because this is one of the sneakiest money traps on cruises. Professional photographers are everywhere on the ship, at embarkation, at dinner, at formal nights, at the shows, as you get off at ports. They'll snap your picture, and then those photos show up on display or in your online gallery. Individual photos typically cost $15 to $25 each. Want a photo package? You're looking at $200 to $600 depending on how many photos you want. And they make it so tempting by showing you these gorgeous shots of yourself and your family having the time of your lives. Here's the thing, you don't have to buy any of them. Bring your own camera or smartphone and take your own pictures. Ask other passengers or crew members to take photos of you. Most people are happy to help. If you really want professional photos, wait until the end of the cruise when they sometimes offer discounted packages. or just pick 1 or 2 of your absolute favorite shots instead of buying the whole package. Also, be careful with the green screen photos where they put you in fun backgrounds. Those are usually priced individually and can add up quickly if you're not careful. Here's a fee that's technically disclosed, but still catches people off guard: port fees, taxes, and government charges. When you see that advertised cruise price, it almost never includes these mandatory fees. Depending on your itinerary, these can add $100 to $300 per person to your total cost. It's not optional, you have to pay it, but it makes that $390 cruise actually more like $600 to $700 per person before you even step on the ship. Some cruise lines have also been adding fuel supplements or environmental fees, which can be another $50 to $100 per person, depending on the length of the cruise and fuel costs at the time. The frustrating part is that these fees usually aren't shown in the big advertised price. You don't see them until you get to the checkout page or read the fine print. My advice: when comparing cruise prices, always look at the total cost including taxes and fees, not just the base fare. This gives you a much more accurate picture of what you'll actually pay. Let's talk about room service, because this has changed a lot in recent years. Room service used to be free on most cruise lines, but now many charge a delivery fee, typically $5 to $10 per order, per person. Some cruise lines keep breakfast room service free, but charge for lunch and dinner delivery. Continental breakfast items delivered to your room might be free, but if you want hot food or more extensive breakfast options, there's often a fee. Minibar items in your cabin? Those are never free and are usually marked up significantly. Think hotel minibar prices. A can of soda might be $3 to $4, a candy bar $4 to $5, and don't even get me started on the alcohol prices. Some cruise lines charge for ordering room service late at night or for specific menu items. And of course, it's suggested to tip the person delivering your food on top of the delivery charge. My tip: if you want late night snacks, head to the buffet or grab pizza from the deck instead of ordering room service. It's free and you can get exactly what you want. Cruises are amazing, but the hidden fees can sneak up on you and turn a budget-friendly vacation into an expensive surprise. Now that you know what to expect, you can plan smarter, avoid the traps, and actually relax without feeling ripped off every time you open your onboard account. If you want more honest, no-nonsense cruise info, make sure you stick around, because on Chillin' with Nurse Nisha, we don't sugarcoat anything. Let me know which fee shocked you the most. I'm guessing it's the Wi-Fi, but I'll let you decide.